Joe Biden just revealed free internet for the United States. There is no doubt that high-speed internet access is no longer a luxury. Instead, it has become a necessity nowadays. However, there are so many families who cannot afford high-speed internet access, or they are forced to cut back on other essentials to make ends meet to pay for their monthly internet service bills. That's why the President of the United States, Mr. Joe Biden's top priority is lowering prices, including lowering the cost of high-speed internet service. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris announced that they were able to secure private sector commitments that will help reduce the cost of high-speed internet for millions of families in America. Watch this video till the end to know more about this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Voltage. We are here to acknowledge you with all the latest high-voltage car updates and their features from top to bottom, and also give you a brief analogy of them. So hurry up and subscribe to the channel and smash the notification bell not to miss any of our updates. With that being stated, let's jump into the business. The Biden administration announced on May 9th that 20 internet service providers have agreed to offer discounted connections to low-income Americans. This would create a program that could effectively allow tens of millions of households eligible for free access to the internet as a result of a federal subsidy already in place. It was by working with Democrats and Republicans to develop the Affordable Connectivity Program, ACP, as part of the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law that the President and Vice President were able to reduce the cost of internet access for tens of millions of American households by as much as $30 per month, or $75 per month on tribal lands. But in order to do so, it is important for the Biden-Harris administration to ensure the most efficient use of those public dollars and to make sure that families generate maximum savings. To that end, they have engaged 20 leading internet providers that cover more than 80% of the US population throughout urban, suburban, and rural areas. These providers would either increase speeds or cut prices so that all ACP-eligible households can have access to high-speed and high-quality internet plans for no more than $30 per month. As a result of the commitments of large providers such as AT&T and Comcast serving dozens of states to smaller providers serving rural areas like Jackson Energy Authority in Tennessee and Comporium in North Carolina, these commitments will provide free high-speed internet to tens of millions of households eligible for the ACP. Furthermore, the Biden-Harris administration is launching a comprehensive effort to ensure that the maximum number of eligible households are able to take advantage of this new program. And to start with, they are launching getinternet.gov as a first step in this process. Well, getinternet.gov is an easy-to-use website that will make it easy for Americans to sign up for ACP and to find participating internet service providers in their area. The second thing that they are doing is reaching out to eligible households through federal agencies. Families who qualify for ACP based on their income or by being enrolled in one of several federal programs, including Pell Grants, Medicaids, and Supplemental Security Incomes. Those organizations that administer these programs will coordinate efforts to reach out to those households that qualify for assistance via the programs that they help administer. As an example, the Social Security Administration will email all 1.6 million recipients of Supplemental Security Income who have a My Social Security account, letting them know that they are qualified for the Affordable Connectivity Program. The third thing they are doing is partnering with states and cities. The administration is partnering with states and cities to spread the word as well. And for that, they are choosing Michigan, Massachusetts, Philadelphia, Mesa, Arizona, and New York City that will text millions of eligible households. The next step for them is to collaborate with public interest organizations. Public interest organizations such as the United Way, Goodwill, Catholic Charities USA, and Unidos USA will train their national networks in using direct enrollment and outreach methods. As part of the program, Propel, which is a mission-driven financial technology company, will provide information via the provider's app, enabling it to provide information to more than 5 million low-income families. So this announcement is just one component of the president's overall strategy to reduce the cost of high-speed internet for all Americans. There are new grant programs that will provide tens of billions of dollars for the construction of broadband infrastructure, resulting in a requirement that providers offer affordable internet options. It is expected that new rules will be implemented soon that will require providers to display a broadband nutrition label that will make it easier for consumers to find the best deal on the internet. In fact, it has been announced that the FCC has adopted rules that will prevent sweetheart deals between internet providers and landlords that restrict the options available to millions of Americans living in apartment buildings regarding internet access. And among other things, the president has a competition agenda focused on giving Americans more options for quality internet service near them, driving down prices and enhancing the quality of the service. Vice President Harris and President Biden worked with Democrats and Republicans to create Affordable Connectivity Program, ACP, which is the largest program ever devised to make high-speed internet more affordable for Americans. According to reports, approximately 48 million households, or nearly 40% of the American household population, qualify for the ACP, either because their income is at or below 200% of the federal poverty level, or because a member of the household meets one of the other criteria described following: the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, formerly known as Food Stamps, Medicaid, Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants and Children, WIC, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, Federal Public Housing Assistance, FPHA, Veterans Pension and Survivors Benefit, Free and Reduced Price School Lunch Program or School Breakfast Program, among others. Department of Agriculture, USDA Community Eligibility Provision Schools, Federal Pell Grant, and finally, Lifeline. In fact, several tribal assistance programs are currently available, including those offered by the Bureau of Indian Affairs, Head Start, only households that meet the income qualifications, Tribal Temporary Assistance for Family Needs, Tribal TANF, and the Food Distribution Program on Indian Reservations. Interestingly, the terms of the ACP will allow any household that meets the criteria for the program to receive a discount of up to $30 per month on any internet service plan offered by one of the participating providers. It is possible to receive a discount of up to $75 per month for households on tribal lands. In the present time, more than 1,300 internet service providers are participating in the program, and more than 11.5 million households have signed up to receive the advantages of ACP. To maximize the impact of this program, the Biden-Harris administration asked participating service providers to either reduce prices or increase internet speeds, so that ACP-eligible households could get a high-speed internet plan for no more than $30 per month. In these circumstances, the administration deems a sufficiently high-speed plan to be one that offers download speeds at least 100 megabits per second everywhere that the provider's infrastructure is capable of doing so. In other words, that's faster than what a typical family of 4 would need to work from home, do schoolwork, browse the web, and watch high-definition shows and movies. Further, the administration asked all providers to offer such plans without any fees and without any data limits. In support of this initiative, Verizon has lowered its Fios pricing from $39.99 a month to $30 a month for a plan that delivers download and upload speeds of as much as 200 megabits per second. While Spectrum has doubled the speed of its $30 a month plan, it makes available to ACP participants from 50 to 100 megabits per second download speed. In fact, each one of the following companies committed to offer at least one high-speed plan to all ACP-eligible families for $30 per month or less, with no additional fees and no data caps. These companies include Allo Communications, Alta Fiber and Hawaiian Telecom, Altus USA, Optimum and Suddenlink, Astound, AT&T, Breezeline, Comcast, Comporium, Frontier, Ideatech, Cox Communications, Jackson Energy Authority, Mediacom, MLGC, Spectrum, Charter Communications, Starry, Verizon, Fios only, Vermont Telephone Company, Vexus Fiber, VOW Internet Cable and TV. Across the country, these companies provide service to urban, suburban, and rural communities, collectively as mentioned before. These companies offer high-speed internet access to over 80% of the population in the United States, including nearly half of the rural population. These companies are being recognized by the Biden-Harris administration, and the Biden-Harris administration is encouraging other internet service providers to join this endeavor to close the digital divide by offering high-speed, low-cost plans. As such, if you belong to any of the categories mentioned before, then you will be able to benefit from this scheme. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends who can also get a cheap but fast internet service. Having said that, we have reached the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If yes, then don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. And it's high time for you to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get all the updates on our works. See you soon. Until then, peace.